All right, let's get this shit on the road because I got to pick up some delicious Mexican food.
Relax. Everybody's got a drink. Just relax.
What do you got going there? Is that a Carlsberg?
Yeah, it's not really my choice, but it's what we
You know
got.
what? I like this Jenny girl. She likes to fuck dead bodies, and she drinks good beer. And
Wait a fucking second. I never said I like. I say I like to fuck dead bodies.
I was like, I don't know. I got a little bit of a buzz, but
we gotta make her a regular on the show. We had a lot of. You know what's funny is like every time we get like a funny chick on the show, I think it's rad. You know,
I gotta put up with this chick more than once a fucking week. She lives right around the corner from me too, bro.
Are you a
Vaughn, I don't know why you're pretending. Okay.
She be all in the bushes, like right here and shit.
So, like drinking the
Trust
beer
me.
out of the can. What the fuck?
She's a fucking monster, dude. She's definitely.
Dude, that's so not proper. Fucking
she's definitely either
you are British scum.
she's done one of the three. She's definitely either slash tires, heat a car, or crotch underwear.
I didn't know you had NASCAR fans over there in fucking Ascot. She's drinking beer out of the can.
Hey, I'm drinking out of the can because I haven't got my beer helmet.
I didn't know what a can is, but I didn't.
I'm gonna can you in a second. What about that?
Canned beer in England? I never saw a can of beer over there. I thought it was all bottles and pint glasses.
Oh, we got you some.
I had these especially shipped in.
It's fuck it. I'm gonna drink me a beer out of the can for the podcast because I'm fucking Dirty Jenny, by the way. My chick just came to the office and shut the door. She's like, I want to hear this shit, and she can't even hear you guys. Yeah, I'm enjoying a Heineken.
Right on. So glad you guys are all beard up over there. Glad you guys are all beard up over there. Hope you guys don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts to help the show maintain its ranking. I had a little bit of a glitch from YouTube last week, and it said we had 2.2 subscribers. That was a great day, even though I
thought you were going to say 2.2 million. I was like,
no. Wait. What did I say?
2.2. Where's the point 2?
People.
No, million.
2 subscribers. Oh, we did.
We had 2.2 subscribers to the channel.
So we've served more people than McDonald's.
I know, right? So, but obviously it's a glitch. There's not 2 fucking million people listening to this podcast.
Yeah. If there was 2 million people listening to us, we wouldn't be drinking beer out of a can.
Just trying to stay humble.
Yeah.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real. Get in touch with the common man. And I think you're drinking the canned beer because NASCAR's coming back on the 17th, so that's what Jenny's getting ready for. Do you guys even watch NASCAR over there?
No.
No. I've actually got champagne in here. I poured the champagne, but I don't want to see like unrelatable.
That would make it a Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, which is good.
She's just doing this shit to make you feel comfortable because anytime she does our podcast, she's drinking like me, and she's drinking out of a crystal glass, out of a crystal flute, mind you. Excuse me. I drink out of a crystal glass. She drinks out of a crystal champagne flute, and sits in the sunroof and chills. So,
well, this podcast has got a very different tone to R1 Vaughn. You know what I mean? Like R1 sophistication, fucking.
Okay, so I'm white trash, I guess.
This is
I guess you guys are like, oh, let's make Jonas feel more comfortable because he's a hillbilly.
Right.
Canned beer.
Look at your fucking hair, and you have the audacity to say that shit.
Okay, I have an excuse for the hair. I will lay it on you right now. 2 weeks removed from shoulder surgery, I can't reach behind my head to do a proper man bun or ponytail. I can only get my right arm up. Well,
Get the fuck out of here.
But she's not a servant. She made it very clear that she's like, even though that like I buy squat to work, not to talk. But she like wants to be all sister doing it for herself, Miss Executive and shit. You think you get a brown chick and they'd be more subservient, but like no, she wants to act like a fucking uppity white bitch. It's
that's
like
why
fucking.
She's not doing this shit.
I know, right? That's why I had to do a side pony because she won't do my hair. She doesn't. She watched too much Oprah, dude. That's the thing. I need to find me like a like a what do you call it? Subservient white girl that doesn't like have a lot of education, that drinks canned beer and watches NASCAR. That's what I need. I need a Jenny. I need an American Jenny. That's what I need.
You said that the season was cracking on, so you'll be able to have your pick of the litter out there anytime soon. So.
Well, I know. I mean, it's kind of off topic and everything, but I know that like American football is huge over there. We talked about that. So NASCAR, you guys don't. I know you guys like Formula One over in Europe. That's a huge thing. But NASCAR, not so much.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't watch NASCAR.
That answers the question right there.
NASCAR is white rednecky like hillbilly shit. They don't have that shit over here.
Rally cars.
No, no, we don't have
NASCAR.
It's not like.
But the open wheel Formula One is huge in Europe. You know.
Yeah, it's like a multi-billion-dollar industry over here.
Yeah. And do you guys have sprints or drag racing over there?
No, they don't do American culture, bro. It's not.
I'm just saying because it's a legitimate question.
No, I know it is, but I'm telling you, it's an American cultural thing. It's like baseball. I don't have that shit over here. Why it's a big deal when it comes.
I didn't realize that when I was over there. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, like, I know you guys like football and you watch some basketball and baseball and stuff like that, but like, and then the Formula One, but I'm like, oh wow, nobody, like she just said, never even heard of NASCAR, which is, for someone who grew up in the South, that's crazy for me to hear. But
Americans don't even watch NASCAR. NASCAR is a blue collar, like southerny type thing.
It's all over now, dude. It's way different than when you left. It's here in LA. It's all over the West Coast now. I mean, when I grew up, NASCAR was strictly in the southeast of the United States. Now it's in West Coast. It's in Vegas. It's in the Midwest. And I will tell you this.
I used to work NASCAR. It's definitely always been there. It was in the Midwest. I used to work there literally every summer.
Yeah, but it's a huge growing sport, and I'm going to tell you this right now because it's coming back on the 17th with no spectators. It's just going to be racing, but it's something. So I guarantee you all these people that are crying for basketball, football, baseball, and all these sports that we've had a drought of in the past 6 weeks, 7 weeks, whatever it's been, everybody's going to tune into it because it's something. It's like the draft, the NFL draft, which was bizarre to watch from people's basements, but it's a live sport. It's a motor sport. It's not, run the ball or anything like that. But I guarantee you, dude, this is going to be good for NASCAR.
Well, maybe for a minute, but it's not something people are going
to once everything comes back, when baseball and football and all that shit comes back, people are going to be like, fuck it, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, it's going to be a huge boost. And I will tell you this about NASCAR. Jenny, I'm going to tell you this. NASCAR is stock car racing. It's like Formula One. You go around in circles, blah, blah, blah. But it's a closed wheel car. It's not an open wheel car. And the thing about Indy cars, Formula One, is if you have more money, you can build a better car and you can win more races. NASCAR is set up to all the cars have to run equal. So basically, if I go Days of Thunder, you only got to worry about getting beat by other drivers. So it's more of a competition type thing. Like if you've got the money.
Yeah, it makes it like an even playing field.
Yes, it does. Yeah. And I will tell you this, NASCAR, it is. I call it nap car because I put it on Sundays and I can fall asleep because it's great. But if you go to it live, like drag racing, it's a totally different experience. It's much like ice hockey. Ice hockey on TV is kind of fucking boring, but if you go to it live, it's rad. It's a completely different experience. Like football is better, or American football is better on TV than seeing it live. It's a TV sport. Baseball is better live than on TV. But NASCAR, if you ever get a chance, and it's just a matter of time before NASCAR tries to get over to Europe because, they're greedy fuckers too. I mean, the NFL's already there.
You'll never, ever have NASCAR over here because
there's nowhere to race.
No, it's not even that. You have the difference between NASCAR and F1 predominantly.
Money. It's a classy thing.
Anyway, so the thing is that NASCAR goes around in an oval. This is NASCAR. Okay? So F1, they actually are on a track and they're taking turns and they're chasing and so on. NASCAR is like the most boring thing compared to that to Europeans. That's why they don't watch it. They know it exists. They just have zero interest in it. And if you tried to bring it over here, it's like when they tried to bring soccer over to the States. Like LA Galaxy brought Beckham over to try and help boost soccer, and Americans were just like, fucking, what is this? not watching.
Oh, is that no longer a thing? I kind of thought
it's always been a thing, but it's just not popular.
Now.
No, soccer's huge over here. I mean, everybody goes to it. They sell out those games at that soccer stadium all the time. I mean, you know, the people that like do the landscaping and stuff, they go there. You know. I mean, it's huge. You know, they take a break.
We're starting off with another ethnic minority joke. So speaking of ethnic minorities,
who said they were a minority? There's more of those motherfuckers over here now than white people. I got the ratio of my house is fucking 2 to 1. For Christ's sake, I got a black dog and a brown chick. I'm the only white man in here.
Both of them.
Yeah, both.
You picked both of them. So anyway, this woman in Calgary, I sent you guys this video.
Yeah.
This woman in Calgary catches this woman in her yard taking a shit.
Excuse me? You just went to the bathroom, like, on my property, and I'm playing there. No. Are you kidding me? You just took a poo right here on my property, and I have my kids playing right here. That's really not okay. Steve, can you get a couple poop bags, please? Pardon me? Can you please get a couple poop bags? My husband's gonna bring you a couple of doggy bags.
Only in Canada could somebody be that nice. Like, did you see her? Like, I mean, like, dude, if you shit, I mean, I live in a building. I don't live where I have a yard and everything. I mean, if I caught somebody shitting in the hallway, I'd probably beat their ass with a baton. But she was like all nice about it. She's like, do you need help cleaning that up? Do you want a bag? Can you get some dog bags? And I'm like, how are you not beating this woman's ass?
Oh, it must be nice.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I would have just run. I would have run.
But that's Canada. Canada's so nice. The people are so nice there. Like,
and she was like
apologizing
nice as well.
Yeah, like
I would just be like, I'll do it again.
Yeah, on somebody's yard, and they're like, can I help you? Can I get you a bag? Don't you know? Like, how nice can you be? Like, it's unreal, dude. If Canada was warm, I would move there. People are so nice there.
And she said poo, right? She didn't say shit or anything. I was just like,
right?
Yeah.
How are you not furiously angry? How are you not?
She just had two, or I don't know if she just had, but she has at least 2 kids. So she did say that I'm in the front yard with my kids, and they sounded like little kids in the background. So she's got some time in on the exercising patience side of the game. So she's been cleaning up shit in her house, forever.
She's like, it's only my kids who have the right to shit. And
but that's
God,
I mean, but like,
not
yeah,
you. You haven't been invited.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like, but your kids are going to shit their pants. That's what little kids do. But like, if somebody like, hey, I'm gonna walk into your yard and take a big old dump, and then like, and my favorite is like, she comes back to clean it up, and then the lady's all nice about it. Like, you need some extra bags. I'm like, how?
Oh, good.
If that had happened in the States, there's no way that woman's not getting shot. Like, because we're angry in America.
She's not getting shot. You're angry in America. Let's correct it. It did happen in
America.
It did happen in Colorado. I actually found another video where a woman had got caught doing the exact same thing. The thing of it is, though, I mean, if you think about it, if you're older, we'll say, or maybe like even if you had a baby, I know sometimes women become incontinent as a result of giving birth, and you just can't make it. How many times have you had the luxury of just jumping behind a bush and whipping out your shit and peeing behind the bush? So
pee is one thing. Poop is
a dog will shit in your yards. What's the difference?
And you gotta clean it up.
I think that's the thing, exactly. I just feel
that's the problem.
In a way, I'm like, take a dump, but let's just clean up after ourselves.
Right. I'm not mad at that woman.
Bring the baggies, okay?
Right.
Cool. I mean, she might have a medical problem, so.
No, I'm mad at her because she didn't clean it up. But she had to be told to clean it up. That's what fucking pissing me off.
Well, but also, it wasn't the bushes. It wasn't like in the middle of the lawn. You know what I mean? with a sprinkler.
Oh yeah, my bad. You're right.
It's fertilizers. People pay pay good money to have somebody come out every spring and put that shit on their yard, and she's just contributing to the fertilizer.
I'll be like, she should have been saying thank you.
Thank you. Exactly. Vince, you have no idea what my diet consists of and what this is going to do to your yard. It's going to be great. In 3 months, you're going to be thanking my ass. So now you
literally.
I wonder if 3 months from now there's going to be like just a rose coming up, like the one single rose coming up in that spot.
And like the kids are smelling it, and then mommy's like, "Keep away from it, kids. I didn't want this for Valentine's Day. I didn't want the poop rose."
Yeah, get away from the shitty rose.
She keeps cutting it down, and it keeps growing back. And shit.
Yeah, it's a magic.
He like never dies.
Yeah, maybe it'll sprout money trees and face masks and fucking all sorts of hand sanitizer and toilet paper and shit. It'll be the magic. It'll be the Corona COVID bush. Now that the magic Asian lady, well, she was Asian, so she probably got the coronavirus because all those people have it, Have
we transitioned into the racism segment already?
Can I ask you a question? So this woman who was taking the shit in someone's yard in Colorado, what ethnicity?
We're in Colorado.
Was she?
It was a white woman, I believe. Don't quote me. I'll take a quick look.
I like that,
She was jogging, I think, and she just couldn't make it home.
No, but that happens a lot to joggers, right? Didn't that happen to Paula Radcliffe, the Olympian jogger?
I've got a jogging story for you when you're ready about COVID.
Do it. Maybe it actually inspires you to jog faster because you've taken a shit. And then you're like, I better run.
Then you get to the point where you just can't run fast enough. I'm going to go about, let's see, my brother is 26 now, so I'm thinking he's probably 20 years ago. I was living in Minnesota at the time, and I was living at my dad's house, and he lived at kind of like in the suburbs. So I'd go on they had a nice running path along the streets. So I would go for my, 3 miles, go jogging and everything. And I'm almost home, dude. I'm like a half a mile from the house, and I'm like, this is not gonna be good. and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I can run faster, like you said. So now I'm Carl Lewis. I'm sprinting like a jackass. Just like it's really hard. I don't know if you guys have tried to sprint while you're holding your ass really tight. It's not an easy thing to do. Like you're gonna blow all sorts of muscles, like quads and hammies and everything. It's just not. It's not a comfortable thing to do. So anyway, I'm like, it ain't gonna happen. And there's like this wooded area that had no houses or anything. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going up there and I'm just gonna shit. So I dive into the woods. I shit. Well, as you know, it's not like toilet paper hangs off the trees. Okay, boxers, shorts, and socks. All right, cool. So now I'm doing that. I just shit myself walk. Where you're like walking kind of like really gingerly back to the house and like. Try not to make your cheeks touch because you're clean, but you're not like, you need a shower, right?
Mm-mm.
And
or a hose pipe at least.
Yeah, exactly. Something wet and something that absorbs. So I'm walking up the driveway, and my little brother, he was like I said, like 6 years old at the time. He's playing basketball or whatever in the driveway. And he's like, why are you walking like that? I'm like, don't worry about it. And he's like, where's your socks? I'm like, that's what he asked me first thing. He's like, where's your socks? I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll tell you when you're older. So, yeah. And years later, they built a house on that property. I wonder if they ever found those shitty socks. But that's just one of my shit stories. I told you the one where I shit my pants in Beverly Hills on Sunset. I think we talked about that on another episode. That was out of nowhere.
I think on the episode I was previously on, you said you had this really disgusting bar. Like you said, the toilet was the worst you've ever seen.
The powerhouse.
You went to your friends. Yeah, you went to your friends.
Oh
place.
Yeah, no, the country bar in Minneapolis. Yeah, and I shit all over the walls at his house, and I had to wear his clothes because I had to wear mine.
He's like, come back wearing his suit.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, what took you so long, and why are you wearing my clothes? And I'm like, well, I'll tell you when you're older, like my brother. Oh, this has been a shitty podcast so far, hasn't it? Like, this is what it's come to. I'm rocking a side pony, and my shoulder hurts. Oh, and now I'm getting another quiet down from the peanut gallery in the other room. The brown lady says I got to keep it down.
So this lady that got caught shitting in this yard, so I've looked up a couple other videos. and it's happened quite a bit. So the lady that's done it in Denver, Colorado, was a white woman, and there was another woman that was caught on camera doing it in New Mexico, also a white lady, but also a jogger as well. So the running aspect, I think the funny part about this video, the one in New Mexico, is that they're interviewing a resident that saw it, because it took place like in an alley or some shit in between the apartments or whatever. And he's got his face hidden. He's like, I'll only be on TV if you only show me from the neck down. Like, what are you hiding from? Like, that lady's going to come back and kick your ass for fucking narking on her for taking a shit in your yard or in the alley. It's hilarious. So it's a white woman thing, bro. I'm sorry. It's not a Chinese thing.
Which is, no, well, the first lady that did it, she just set the trend. And you know how white girls are. They like to follow the fucking trends. You know, it's probably like, you just wait till fucking, name a famous white chick that, like, what's her name? The, you know, the Instagram lady. What's her name? The fucking one with the makeup.
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah! If she's shit in a fucking yard, you'd have every fucking white girl in fucking Hollywood doing it and putting it on their Insta. And you know, like, hashtag poop in the yard. I guarantee you, dude. That's
Yeah.
That's
No,
all
And
right.
now,
Jenny,
toilet
if
roll
you're
is a bit of a
white,
shortage.
are you
Yeah,
still
exactly.
considered white if you have a British accent, or are you just like, you talk about like white trash ladies in America? Because like Jenny's white, but she talks with that accent that makes her seem classy. But then again, she drinks beer out of a can. So I don't know. Is Jenny a yard shitter? I don't know.
Jenny's very classy.
You can.
Have you not
when you
seen
said
the episode? Have you not seen the episode where she talks about how she talks to a dick? She's definitely makes it have a voice and all this shit. She's definitely somebody special. And you know,
Yeah, but I made that dick a gentleman. How do you do, madam? Good morning to you.
Now I got to get back over there. We got to hang with Jenny, dude. Because like, so you live close to Vaughn, out in the country there.
Yeah, she's out. We'll discuss my logistics later. So not on the show. So anyway,
I know you guys live in the country.
This other guy that we came across was on a different pod. He's actually blown up, man. Norman Summerton. Man. Here's Norman.
I am a pig.
Dude, this is why we're in the situation we're in.
Pig with tits.
You know.
Hello, perverts. It's time for Pig to get the cups off. It's been 4 hours. He's got things to do today, so can't sit around all day sitting in his tit cups. So here we go. There's one tit cup off. Oh, this one's a tight one. And there's the other one. Oh, look at these titties, eh? Look at these titties. Jiggling titties, eh? Yes, eh? I love my titties. Yes, I do. Oh, baby, baby, baby. What a pig Norm Summerton is. I am a pig. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. A pig with tits. Doesn't get any better than that. Bye-bye. Hello, perverts.
Wow.
I'm not talking about Corona here. The situation we're in with stupid people being famous. Perfect example. You, me, Jenny, we work hard. We fucking write. We perform. We audition, everything. And we're sitting here drinking beer out of the can. But this pig fucker is going to have a bazillion YouTube followers because he put some jars on his fucking tits, and he's a moron, and people flock to that. And that's why you would explain the Trump administration. That's why you explain everything going on in the world right now. Those fucking morons are running shit.
I think he just has a special lane of sexual pleasure that he gets into. It doesn't make him a moron, does it?
No, he's a fucking idiot. And, like, dude, it's like, I watched 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes too much. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Oh, you didn't see the bit about the cum sandwiches, did you?
No,
oh, God. I'm going to throw up. Oh, wait, okay. Enlighten me on the cum sandwiches. Which is totally cool if it's 2 consenting adults. But,
he has a tattoo of a steaming mug of cum on his chest, like right here. Just above.
That's what he's into. Fair play.
Tell him about
Why do we have Jenny on when we only talk about the perverse, nasty shit? Like if we're talking sports,
it's my speciality.
It's like, hey, no, we got a chest comer and a dead body fucker. We need Jenny on the show. Is she available today? Fucking I definitely gotta hang with this chick.
Dude.
Oh, it's nothing but I'll to her ass in class, and that's
bring her
classy
on.
ass.
Bring her on to talk bullshit. So. Norman Summerton, man, I'm not mad at him. I mean, this is what
he's either.
He's just a fucking idiot.
I don't think he's an idiot. I just think he's into some shit you're not into. But I don't think he put the shit up.
God.
I don't think he put the shit on the internet for notoriety. I think he probably he's a sub, man. He's really like into being told what to do and shit. You can tell by watching. He's got Miss Talon's cuckold property fucking written on his chest. So,
who's Miss Talon? Did they get to that in the video?
No, it's probably his mistress, I'm sure.
But then I thought he was gay.
Yeah, because he talks about sucking dick. But he's her sub.
Could be bi, yeah.
Yeah, he could be bi.
Yeah, or maybe he just likes some
may I quote the great
dominatrix.
comedian Nick Thune, if I may quote him right now. He has a great joke. He says, I looked up bisexuality in the dictionary, and it said, see, gay. And if I may quote Dice Clay, either you suck cock or you don't suck cock. So I don't think the bi thing, I think either you're, like, what does that mean? Like, you suck dick, that makes you gay. If you like to fuck pussy, that doesn't make you straight.
You don't have to be bi and suck dick. You can just want to fuck a guy in his ass, I guess. I mean,
that's kind of gay.
Asshole. An asshole.
Is there something you're not telling me? Is a side pony getting you going?
That's definitely the most gay thing I've ever seen you do in the whole 10.
Well, hopefully next week I'll be able to reach behind my head. I have a torn labrum. That's a very, very heterosexual injury.
How did he get that?
Being an idiot.
He was hanging out with Norman Summerton.
Yeah, I was jerking off to pig nipples.
Trying to take the suction cups off.
Yeah, right. I just couldn't, and all of a sudden, bam! Next thing you know, surgery. Yeah, they were sucked on too hard. I was cupping, like they get rid of the poison out of your skin in Vietnam or wherever they do it. They light the candle and all that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I did. I mean, I'm kind of curious about the whole cupping thing he was doing. I wonder if that works.
But you already have tits, right?
Yeah, I want bigger ones, and I don't want to get surgery. Maybe I'll just get some jab jaws.
So you're saying as a more affordable
get some cans on my cans.
For breast augmentation, you're gonna get a couple mason jars.
Your breasts are really weird shapes.
Yeah.
Like two cannons. So yeah.
You got 2 jars of pickles hanging off your chest.
Yeah, like what's that smell of? So you didn't even take the pickles out.
And if you really wanted to get creative with it, you get a can opener of that beer when you're done with it, and just use the empty beer cans.
Exactly.
It's like, you got some beer can, and you know what? If you
cans for my cans,
dude, right? Beer can titties. How much dick would you get at NASCAR with beer can titties? Like you could just show up at a race.
I'll be definitely getting some class.
Exactly. Are them Coors Light titties? Fuck yeah. Jenny, who can I turn to?
She would be an infield whore.
Oh, dude, don't even have to go that far. You'd be in the parking lot. Wouldn't even have to go across the track.
No, I think she would be.
I wouldn't pay for a ticket.
No. She would be more the type that would definitely demand that you take her to the infield. She's not going to be.
Well, she seems like an infield. Yeah. Do you know what the infield is, Jenny? Okay, the infield.
Tell her, sorry, I have to go pee because I'm old and my bladder sucks. I'll be right in a sec. Back in a sec.
God damn it! Go take your piss.
You're just going to empty mason jar somewhere in the room for
he's going to go pee in your tit jar. When you watch NASCAR, I mean, like after we do this podcast, I need you to look up NASCAR and watch a little bit of it. It's like I said, TV doesn't do it justice, but the infield. there's a big oval track, right? It's a big speedway, just big. They go around 300 laps, whatever they do. And the infield is the inside of the track, where all these people show up with their campers and RVs and motorhomes like 2 days before the race starts. It's like a Grateful Dead concert. There's nothing going on but them eating fried chicken and slamming cheap beer and playing volleyball and wearing bikinis and cut off jean shorts, right? And so like that's the whole, and they I don't know if they smoke their meth, whatever, and then it's just a huge party. Like they just it's similar to like a Burning Man or Woodstock or Lollapalooza or whatever.
Wow, you're really selling this to me now. I mean, I'm looking this up.
That's the whole attraction with a lot of these people's NASCAR. It's not the actual race, because the actual race itself, like I've been one time, and it's really, really cool. You're sitting close, and these cars, you can't see how fast they're going on TV. When you see it live, it's completely insane, like how fast they're going, and they're inches apart from each other.
Yeah, I think kind of like sometimes like coming off the track a bit, and like the audience is there like woo.
Yeah, no, the shrapnel blows up into the bleachers, like parts of the car, and it's like crazy. But it does get boring. It's like okay, but they have other stuff to do. So if you're on the infield with your motorhome, or over there caravan, because I just watched Snatch the other day. I guess it's like this huge event. They're there for 3, 4, 5 days. Like just
it's pretty legit actually. I used to work NASCAR, and
what did you do there?
I worked for Winston Cigarettes because they sponsored the race. It was Winston Cup.
Now it's the Nextel Cup. Now it's or the Sprint Cup.
Sprint Cup, yeah. So we used to work.
We used to work by tobacco and alcohol.
Yeah, so we used to work for Winston Cup, and every year they would have a race in my state. And I used to model, so they would, how they hire people just to come in.
See how he snuck that in with his handsome ass?
So you're wearing your ripped off, like, jean shorts.
Speaking of six packs of beer, did I mention I have a six pack too? Modeling days.
So we used to go there. This was in like 99 and 2000, actually, so about 20 years ago. But I used to work in a nightclub, and then after the nightclub, I would go there because it started at like 8 a.m., and it was 2 hours away, so I had to leave at like fucking 4 a.m. Anyway, so we would be in these tents, and people would come in and fill out a form, and we'd give them cartons of cigarettes.
back when just giving away cigarettes.
Giving away cigarettes.
Now they're $9 a pack.
Holy. So... And the funny thing is like this girl that I used to do it with all the time. This girl that I used to go and work the event with. That I wish that
I was Jenny and I were ready to pounce on that one.
Let me reword that. I wanted to jump on her, but she was married, finally divorced. God, that guy was a bum. Anyway,
I ain't never seen a ring that plugged a hole.
So I tried to shoot my shot. Don't get it twisted. But anyway, so we used to have this running tally of how many people would come in before noon with
get free cigarettes.
No, that would have no shoes on.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That would already be drunk. Yeah, Jenny, this is the NASCAR people that be coming into the shit. They'd already be drunk. had missing more than one or two teeth. That was more than two teeth.
Yeah.
And I think another one had an amputation. So there was always somebody missing a fucking finger or.
Look, man.
And the cut-off jean shorts with the pockets sticking out.
Yeah. I feel like Crystal Meth should just be sponsoring this event.
Oh, yeah. So it was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and because we were all hanging out together. But like he said earlier, when you go to the race and you see these cars zooming by at like 200 plus miles an hour, it's really cool, and the sounds is cool. But I mean, it's not something that I would.
It's tough to sit through for 3 hours. That's why they have all that other shit going on. Because if there's no wrecks, it gets boring. It's just, but like the drag races are way cool because they shoot up to 300 miles an hour and it's over in like 2 seconds. But getting back to the no shoes thing, quick anecdote. Vaughn, you've been to Myrtle Beach, haven't you?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I've been there. Okay, Jenny, I'm sure you've never. Have you ever been to the States?
Yeah, I have.
Where'd you go?
I went to Vermont. I've been to New York. I've been to LA.
So not Myrtle Beach?
No.
Okay, well, Myrtle Beach is
It's like nothing else matters. Nothing else matters.
Wow, you asked where I went
Next
to. You didn't
time,
ask me if I'd
fly
gone
right
to
into
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Fuck LA, New York, all that shit, Chicago. Fuck it. You need to go to Myrtle Beach. It's known as the Redneck Riviera for a reason. So a few years back, I had a little comedy tour of the South. I played some gigs all over the Southeast. And, like I said, I grew up in Charlotte, so we'd go to Myrtle Beach a lot for spring break and in the summer. And I took my chick there. Now, my chick born and raised in Santa Barbara, Southern California, her entire life. She knows Southern California. She's not she's heard of Myrtle Beach, so I take her there, and she was flabbergasted that no one had shoes. No flip-flops, no shoes, no nothing. Like, you go to a restaurant, you go to a bar, you go anywhere, a store, nobody's wearing footwear. And then you go on the sidewalk, people walking down the street, no shoes. And she's like, are these people that, like, so poor they can't afford shoes? I'm like, no, you just don't wear anything in Myrtle Beach. Just walk around barefoot. It's really classy. And this is your NASCAR crowd. That's, the cutoff jean shorts and the no shoes and the woo, and drinking like beer out of the can. So I think Jenny would do well in the infield.
You'll thrive there.
Like, you could totally get a sugar daddy now if it just depends on the
popping up again.
Like, what a sugar daddy's like, I've got my own trailer.
Exactly. Like, you just have to set your sugar standards lower, and you could get it like I ain't talking mansion and Lamborghini. I'm talking like a jacked up Toyota truck, a mobile home, and all the mayonnaise you can handle. So, and
one flip flop. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, check you out. You got a flip flop.
Fancy
pants. Oh, Miss Europe accent. Fucking coming to the NASCAR with your flip flop. You think you're better than me, buddy? I can already see it now. They're gonna give her shit.
Let's make this an episode. Me and NASCAR.
I'm thinking when we're allowed to fly again. We're allowed to fly now. And I was supposed to actually fly yesterday back home to Charlotte, but I refused to do it because of my shoulder. I won't even bring it up. But anyway, death in the family, the funerals today. But when we can all fly again, I'm thinking we all need to get together. You guys come over from Europe, and we will go to a NASCAR race, whether it be in Southern California. But I think to get the true NASCAR experience, I think we need to do a race in the South. What do you think, Vaughn?
No, thank you for that one.
Come on, let's make a trip out of it, dude. Let's
Never
do an episode live from Darlington, South Carolina, the Free Pizza Vodka Podcast with Jenny.
Have a nice time and send me a postcard.
Okay, here's what we'll do. Jenny, you fly over here. I will meet you in South Carolina, and trust me, you're not gonna. We'll go to Myrtle Beach, and
I have a sister in South Carolina too. I'm still not going.
Where in South Carolina is she at?
She fucking hates South Carolina.
Where is she at?
I don't know exactly I don't remember.
It's all the same. It's all starts with a CH. Charleston, Charlesville, Charles, whatever. A lot of Charles over there. But, I'm thinking, Jenny, you need a trip to South Carolina for some Myrtle Beach and some NASCAR. And you know what? You cover your flight. I'll cover everything else, because you could basically live in South Carolina for a week or two, like on 30 cents. It's like awesome. I think that's 90 pounds to you people.
Isn't your sister in South Carolina?
No, she's in Raleigh. Her and Kyle, they moved up. They moved to Raleigh, North Carolina. They moved up there from Charlotte. But she'd go down there. She'd see my aunt and that. Up there, ride with Kyle. Well, hey, you know what? We can get my sister and her fiance to escort us, because I think he's got like season tickets to whatever hillbilly shit he does. And we'll sit front. We'll be VIPs.
The only way to be, man.
Oh yeah. And the thing about NASCAR, it's like riding the train. You can upgrade for $1.
No, thank you. I will not be upgrading.
Oh no. Oh, you want to get the real deal and straight.
Yeah, what do I pay to downgrade?
Let's rent the RV. We'll do the infield. We'll do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Rent the RV. And,
exactly. It's infield or nothing. All right.
Do you like fried chicken?
Yeah, I like fried chicken.
Who doesn't?
I mean, yeah, fried chicken's good.
Do you
fried chicken and meth?
Right? Like, what's not to? Come on. Fried chicken,
I'm saying
meth, canned beer.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sounds like a normal weekend for me. But we don't really have fried chicken over here. Like, yeah, I was going to say, oh my God, I was about to say KFC. I think that's, sorry, please don't shoot me.
Vaughn says the KFC over there is not the same.
No, it's shitter.
Well, you don't even have the same. They don't even have the same items. They don't have the most key item.
The fluorescent mac and cheese.
Ooh, I love mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, the fucking biscuits.
Oh yeah, what do they give you over there?
French
biscuits.
Fries.
Fuck that, dude.
You need to have the biscuits with KFC, and I would Anyway, last time I had a KFC biscuit, I was in Barbados, and I walked like 2 miles to get it because I was like, oh, they have a KFC here because it's in an American territory. I'm hoping maybe they have the American menu. And I get there, and they did. And I had these rock hard ass fucking biscuits because this place was fucking, they didn't give a fuck.
How the fuck do you have KFC without biscuits? It doesn't make any sense.
They have gravy. Like, do we have gravy over here?
I don't think so.
This is like a gravy and biscuit combo, right?
Yeah. Well, no,
I don't know why I'm doing that.
No, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Like you've been over here for biscuits and gravy, haven't you? Once a year when I do my football party for biscuits and gravy.
Maybe once, I think.
Okay, yeah, no, I do a great homemade sausage gravy on biscuits. Biscuits and gravy is different than just biscuits. Like KFC, you go get a 2-piece and you get your coleslaw and you get a biscuit on the side, and they give you these little packets of fake butter and fake honey, and you put it all over the biscuit, and then you sop up the coleslaw and the chicken grease.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now maybe I don't want Ernie's for lunch. Maybe I'll go to KFC. I don't know.
But I don't really know what a biscuit is.
Just like a scone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very similar to a scone, but it's prepared a little different.
Yeah, you don't want fruit. Nah. Okay. So it's like, is it like to absorb all the chicken grease?
Yes,
sauce?
It's like a sponge. And you know what? You know where the biscuits are very prevalent and a staple of the diet? That would be the South. So when you get out here, we go to Myrtle Beach, then we go to Biscuit Shack, then we go to Bojangles, we go to Waffle House, then we watch some NASCAR, and you're gonna want to move there because, like I said, you bring $4, you're good for the week, in South Carolina. Unless we go to Charleston because that's like Beverly Hills type shit. But Myrtle Beach, like you get, this is no joke. When we were there last time, we had a waterfront on the water, because that's what waterfront means.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up for us.
I know it was gonna be a landlocked.
We had it was a high-rise hotel. We had a 2-bedroom kitchen, den, like a full-on condo we rented for a couple nights, and it was only like $149 a night. Granted, it was in April, it wasn't peak season, but even peak season, it's only going to be $200 or $300 a night, right? Like a full-on 2-bedroom apartment we had.
Yeah.
On the water. You walk out your balcony, and there's the ocean. Then again, that's what waterfront means. But
I was still kind of confused, and I'm so glad you definitely solidified that position on that.
I tried
because I didn't want to feel stupid and ask.
A lot of our listeners might not know. We might have some Trumpers coming in here. They might not know what waterfront means. So I try to throw that disclaimer out there. But I'm a giver. That's what I do.
So good old frickin' Norman.
Oh my goodness.
Wish him well, and hopefully he stays clear of any sort of viruses with his
that pig fucker.
Yeah. So
that
actually had. What else we got for today? Anything exciting happening in America?
Well, the anti-lockdown people are marching everywhere. Your home state of Michigan, out here in Huntington Beach, they get the AR-15s and they go run. And the funny thing is, they're all pissed off about the governor shutting down Orange County beaches for a little bit. But what's funny is half these people that I see aren't people that go to the beach anyway. They just want an excuse to fucking go out with their AR-15 or whatever, wear their camouflage pants. And
I would definitely say, hey, they got like a Facebook group, I'm sure, and they're like, get your shit, we're going out. So.
Oh yeah, it's they think that that constitutional rights are being infringed upon, and I get that, but at the same time, it's not law, it's not something that's written, it's not permanent. It's like, hey, we just got to shut this down for a little bit, so maybe help prevent the spread of the virus. But they're like, nah, it's fake news and only 0.01% die because, yeah, I mean, because, you don't listen to the scientists or the doctors or the medical professionals. You found a video on YouTube that, like I said, always has my favorite, like, these are facts and hashtag share it before they take it down. Oh, this must be real because this guy made it in his basement and he's wearing scrubs and he's got a lab coat on and he's got some degrees hanging behind the wall. Oh, it's unreal, like, dude.
University of life.
Yeah, right. Like, and you know what's funny, dude, is as I did this week because I have a broad spectrum of people on social media that I'm friends with or whatever, and they'll post this YouTube shit. These doctors defuncting, is that the right word? The
defunct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they got this guy, this doctor, who's saying it's fake, it's a hoax, and I would say of the 10 times I Googled that doctor after looking at their video, it doesn't exist. That's not a real doctor. Like you put that doctor's name into the search engine and they aren't real. It's basically, I'm going to say half the time.
So, okay. But why would somebody do that? They just want to like have some viral videos or something. I mean, like, why are they doing that?
I read a good article on Vice. I don't know. You guys got Vice over there, right? The network and the internet and all that. That's the big reason behind the QAnon and all this conspiracy shit that these people like to buy into. And I'm not saying that there's not some sort of truth to some of it, but the main reason people love this stuff and they want to be so fucking woke because it makes them feel good that they think that they know something that somebody else doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And I totally get it. It's like, oh my God, like here's the truth. You need to know the facts. And it's like, okay. And then it doesn't come true. Like they'll post like, hey, we're gonna have this and that, and then it doesn't come true. And they're like, well, that was just this and that. And it's just, but it makes people feel good that they think they're in the know. They think they're like woke and educated.
As long as people are feeling good, I'm happy for them. Keep on feeling good, America.
Okay, but wait a second. They might be putting themselves in harm's way, though. That's the difference here.
Right. That's
like if somebody wants to just to be like, oh, I'm going to debunk this thing, and there's no serious implications to it. Like just going to debunk there's lizard people in the world or something. Okay, fine. Like people are not going to usually be killed by lizards on a too regular basis. But
where do you live? See, I told you she lives in a fucking dope ass area. Lizards don't eat our people.
I can't see the lizards on the top of my tower.
Lizards in Europe? I didn't know they had lizards in England.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so I think that's the bigger conversation, though, the discussion that needs to be had about the situation. But
it's like the people that don't want to wear the masks in the grocery store. To me personally, it's like, okay, here's the deal. Let's say it's a hoax. It's all fake. Big fucking deal. You had to put a bandana on your fucking face. And when is the next time you're going to get to wear a bandana on your face into a bank? Come on, it's fun. And, it's just like, who gives a shit? It's not like, I ain't no sheep. I ain't wearing no fucking mask. It's like.
But it's the culture, bro. You have
to. Yes, it is. It is. They don't mind paying taxes. And they don't mind going the speed limit. They don't mind registering their home. And they don't mind fucking doing this and that and fucking wearing a seatbelt, but okay, I'm not a sheep. No, dude, unless you got a bank account like Jeff Bezos or fucking the Sultan of Brunei, you're a fucking sheep. We all are. We're just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing. Even if these Illuminati big billionaire.
Stop going down the dark side. You're having such a lovely podcast, and you're taking us down.
Even if they come in to take us over, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're not in any power. I don't care how many rounds of AR-15 bullets you have. If the shit gets weird and it comes to herd us all up like a bunch of sheep, they're gonna fucking do it. We don't have the resources to combat that. It ain't musket on musket like it was in the Revolution. It's fucking stupid.
Speaking of gun grabbing, Canada has now made it a assault rifle. So they had a killing spree, which I'm not making fun of, but was the worst in Canadian history, and it began on the night of April 18th in Nova Scotia. It was a 13-hour subsequent
great salmon, by the way.
13-hour manhunt for the shooter, who was eventually shot dead by the police. So
when was this? This year?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh, did not hear about that.
So
because you live in La La Land out there in the country.
I don't even know what's going on in this country, let alone Canada.
But people, that's where people go to shit in people's yard is Canada. So so 22 people were dead after the shooting. So now they're rounding up all the assault rifles. That's their plan. So they're giving people like I think it's 1 or 2 years to voluntarily.
Like, the thing that cracks me up is I didn't even know assault rifles were or assault type rifles because there is, people want to say there's a difference, blah, blah. Like, I didn't even know they were legal in Canada. I thought in Canada all you could have was like a shotgun and a pistol, a revolver to begin with. I didn't even know that you could have those AR-15s and all that other shit. So that's news to me because you never hear of anything like this coming out of Canada.
Because Canadians are different culture. They're not crazy like Americans.
No, they're too cold to fucking be pulling these mass shootings, dude. It's and I've been there. Have you been to Canada?
Are you serious? Me or Jenny?
Both of you.
Yeah.
It's amazing how nice the people are there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. They're nice.
You had a bad experience.
Well, no, I haven't.
Thinking
but like,
you
for
fucked
example,
a guy in Canada and he fucking ghosted you. That's not the look on her face was like, I screwed some guy in Toronto. I really liked him, and then he wouldn't talk to me anymore. So Jenny has bad Canadian flavor in her mouth.
No, I'd get him to talk to me. No. He's like in my basement, like tied up on my basement right now.
You're gonna fucking talk.
Like jars on like his chest.
Like, baby puts lotion on the body.
But no, it's just I remember seeing Bowling for Columbine and the way Canada was presented was like nobody closes their doors there and all this kind of stuff. Like it's incredibly safe. Yeah. Especially in comparison to the US. But then I'm really into true crime. And I hear a lot about Canadian serial killers. So I'm just a bit like, yeah, they're not getting enough limelight, these guys.
Do they ask to kill you first? Are they really polite? Because they're from Canada. Like, hey, I really want to stab you multiple times. Is that okay with you there, you hoser? All right, then.
And then the other person that doesn't want to be impolite by not being obliging.
Right. Well, okay. I guess if you got to do it, Derek, can we go off with some poutine first and then some Labatt's?
That's what's going to make you happy.
Yeah, we have to, of course, we all know, like, most of these documentaries are always going to be slanted towards producing it, so they want to tell their story, so it's going to support their narrative. That's what they're going to show you. But, yeah.
I like Canada. I think it's cool. It's just too bad it's cold there.
It's fucking cold almost everywhere. It's gonna be
except here.
You hate so many more things about there than you do cold. I would rather be cold for a few months than have to deal with all that bullshit that I dealt with when I lived in LA. So that's why I'm all right with it.
But, the minute they start have a booming entertainment business, stand-up comedy, film, and commercial business in San Diego, I'm gone, because San Diego is the world's finest city, and you've been there, Jenny. Have you been to San Diego?
I have not.
Yeah, it's LA without the bullshit. That's all there is to it. It's plenty to see, plenty to do, great weather.
One of the best zoos in the country.
Oh, dude, you could spend like 2-3 days and not see it all at that zoo. That zoo kicks ass, and they have beer, which is fucking rad. You can walk around with beer at the zoo.
Yeah.
Feed it to the giraffes.
I was reading this article earlier today that this zoo or a series of zoos maybe in northern Germany are coming to the point where they're going to have to start feeding animals other animals.
Oh.
You mean like
maybe just let them hunt. Yeah, exactly. Just like kind of open the cages.
Isn't that how animals eat anyway? Eat other animals?
Now, the point
being presenting that food on a plate and some cutlery anymore.
Well, literally, yeah. They're not getting that big slab of dead meat now. Well, they will. They're going to be killing lesser popular animals, maybe older ones. I don't know how that's going to work, but they were saying we're putting together a list of ones we'll have to kill. But reason being is because no one's going. So they can't afford to buy the food.
I got it.
No one's going to the zoo. The zoos are closed.
Right. I didn't know why. I thought it was like a food shortage. So, like, we must make them turn on each other.
Coming this fall on ABC.
Yeah, I think it'd be a really interesting show. Or like, yeah, it'd be kind of like the gladiators and ancient Rome days, and you could do like go and like watch kind of thing, play some bets.
It's the QAnon's latest conspiracy theory. Looking at zoos first and you're next.
Yeah. It's like those meerkats have got no chance with those cheetahs around, you know what I mean?
I think they should feed the animals assholes. Like if somebody's a general person that's a complete piece of shit, just feed people. You know? There you go. There's your population control too.
Have an endless supply of food then.
Right? Like just a bunch of pricks. Let's start with I don't know, half the people in Los Angeles. Yeah, we could feed that zoo for years on end.
There he goes. There he goes. Stop right there. The light's red. We're out of time anyway. We gotta go. So thanks to Jiraiya from the Global Warning Podcast. I can't even say it, and I'm on it. Global Warning Podcast for joining us today. What are you got going on the social media side of the game, Jay Garvin?
Well, let's put it out there. I'm not performing at any comedy club soon or bar or restaurant. I'm not auditioning for anything. I'm not going to be seen in anything on TV or movies anytime soon. So don't look for me. I'm not there.
Negative shit. I got to say something cool.
No, I think reverse psychology. It's like, now I want to track you down.
Yeah, but see, that's going to make me famous right there because I'm not doing shit. I'm going to be putting jars on my nipples on YouTube. And
that's what's up.
Yeah, right. Hey, I will tell you this. I'm after we hang up here. Guess where I'm going? I already told you I'm going to Ernie's in North Hollywood for some delicious Mexican food.
Mm.
Yeah, and they have the to-go margaritas, and they have the disclaimer: don't drink them in the car. Yeah, I'll get right on that one. Well, what the fuck is the cup holder for then? You know, like if the people at GMC did not want me drinking in the car, they wouldn't have put the cup holders in the fucking car.
When you see those cars, you're like, oh, it has a margarita holder. It is
right.
Me.
and the thing is, it's not like, and here in LA they're doing the to-go cocktails now, so it's not like it's not like a foam cup with a lid. They're making little jars of like Manhattans and martinis and shit, and you take them. Yeah, it's
that's so cool.
It's really great. It's really great. I can't wait to eat my steak picado, my gringo's enchilada, which is an offensive term, by the way, to white people. And I have my margaritas, so that's going to be coming up here in a few minutes. That's where you can see me. You can see me at Ernie's Taco House, North Hollywood, on Lanker Show.
God damn, it took you that long to get to that point? I asked you a question 5 fucking minutes ago. The podcast is
you know what?
Time.
Right?
Shit. Gotta keep it under an hour or else Daily Motion won't take it because it's fucking, it is what it is. Check us out, guys, online. v3tv.uk is where you can see the video, or you can hit us up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Free podcasts. See you next week.
Later.
Bye.